Show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Cole Reagans. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge.
Local investigators also discovered the suspect had stayed at the Scenic Motel on August 20th, the day of the murders. It was just 9 blocks from the shootings in Liberty Park.
Huge hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Whips it to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. So digging in, Roman Anthony. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons. And one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters. Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. 1 out. Runner at second. Now it's the second baseman. Just a slow ground ball this time. Slinging it to first in time. So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule, it doesn't help, though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get. So the GBL, it's just a different beast, Boo.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He had in fact sold the car to another person some months before.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
But their troubles weren't over. The purchaser had used a false.
That one almost got him.
The seller worked with a police sketch artist to render a composite of the buyer. The slender white man with a Kentucky accent.
Line to right, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. Barry Larkin getting ready to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Line drive, brings it in for
She did a freehand drawing to begin.
bottom of the first. Now, Junior Caminero.
She did, and she put together a composite of this man.
And ball one.
Ball one, no strike. Hey.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Uh-oh, wrong base as it goes to third. The tag out. Frank Thomas will hit next. Ball one and a pitch inside.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come
over to Ruth. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Kirby Yates.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So, Singy, did you stop by the Lima statue before the game?
I did. I usually enter the stadium through the gates in left field anyways, so it's hard to miss it.
On September 25th, 1980,
Up and in, and a count even 1-1. That statue was at the Lemurs' original stadium in Madagascar.
Wonder how they got it to Lima.
Probably Lemurs. They could do anything. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fought off foul.
What are the cops doing there? How come it's so noisy? You know, I'm going to leave if you don't quiet down. And so the manager went out and approached one of the Boone County.
Late on that fastball.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Dick Allen. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
County sheriffs went to Romania. A slender white male with his southern accent.
Ruth stands at first with 1 out.
Inside, officers saw 2 shotguns on the bed. They cuffed him and brought him in for questioning. This time, the fugitive registered with his real name, Joseph Paul Franklin. They notified Salt Lake City investigators that they
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Detective Bell and his colleague were on
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
county sheriff.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton rushing.
The fugitive had escaped from his low security room.
At some time during
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Wilson hauls it in for the out.
for the subject and himself. And it's at that
Here's
point
Andrew McCutcheon to hit. He's 0 for 1.
makes his escape out the window and is gone.
Investigators still held his
Lifted in the air, right field. McCutcheon sizing this one up. He's got it. And that's the
Detective Bell recalled how closely
back here at El Diamante. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. And that's in the dirt.
It almost looked like the composite that we built in
And that skips in the dirt.
I built out here in Salt Lake, but we've done it using Joseph Paul Franklin's
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
the suspected serial killer was still
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
the FBI
That's down and in. A slider missed. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front.
Matt Strom into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He goes down looking. Here's McCutcheon. There's a strike.
A home run here would certainly change things, Boog. Maybe land one by that flamingo statue beyond the left field wall.
Mitchell, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And the slider just misses. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now Johnny Bench. There's the strike.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Foul ball still 0-2. That one hit to right. Suzuki settles under this one. Makes the grab. And now into the game, Alec Bohm. He's the new third baseman. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And first offering is fouled off.
The tires were sort of a new prototype that were only being released.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
Tires to show in the dirt field in Salt Lake City. They would have
Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
that car with that man in our city.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball to the right side. Thomas takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 1 so far.
The FBI was able to compare the ballistics of these weapons with the bullets that were recovered.
Swings through that.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The FBI also searched the NCIC database for criminal records and outstanding warrants for Joseph Paul.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. 2 down, bases empty. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate.
The information allowed investigators to dig more deeply into his past.
That one ripped. Back there. And out of here. Barry Larkin digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Seiya Suzuki says see ya. I know, that was a stupid joke. I'll
Ground
shut up.
ball left side. And the inning is over. And we're back. And here is Junior Caminero. And that one clips the corner. On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now here is Ian Kinsler. And that's fouled off. And a pitch. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit.
And that one is in there, called strike 3. Schwarber in the box now, takes strike 1. Check swing, called strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking. And they're down to their last out. Thomas in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them.
Bell remembers that the FBI and Secret Service rushed into action.
Well, they decided that Joseph Paul Franklin, also James Clayton Bond, was definitely a threat to President Carter because he had written that he would like to kill him. So they passed pictures of Joseph Paul Franklin in every city that the president was going to visit.
The FBI had to get to Franklin before Franklin got to the president.
We were able to, through contacting his friends, determine that during the process of his flight, he was selling his blood plasma to obtain money to live on. And as a result of that, we sent bulletins out to all of the blood plasma centers in the southeastern part of the United States.
Clinics across the South received packets from the FBI with information on the killer, now suspected of murder in at least 7 states.
Jackson, are you okay? Okay, well, lay down there for a minute. It's going to take just a few minutes to...
On October 28th, Franklin entered a clinic in the Tampa area to sell his plasma. The technician prepping him recognized the tattoos from the FBI packet, the Grim Reaper and the American Eagle.
Is this your first time giving blood?
Oh my gosh, I'm so dizzy.
Franklin figured selling his blood was safer than robbery for a man on the run.
I do it all the time.
He was wrong.
There is?
The technician phoned the number the FBI provided.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon to hit.
Federal agents surrounded the clinic and moved in to arrest Franklin. This time,
And that one fouled off.
the killer went
The pitch to McCutcheon. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Franklin was taken to Salt Lake City to stand trial for the murders of Ted Peters and Dave
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Roman Anthony, the next to hit.
found the entire homicide case in jeopardy.
The county
Swing and a miss.
had a strong case. It was
0-1.
substantial as far as he was concerned, and he wasn't willing to go to court on just a purely circumstantial
And a
case.
foul ball.
But better government,
One out, bases
the
empty.
FBI decided to step in at that time, and they felt that they had a very good, strong case to bring civil rights violations.
On a line, base hit.
The civil rights conviction would present obstacles of its own.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
2 on, 1 out. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. And that's in the dirt.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Agent Jensen sent his team to Franklin's hometown, Birmingham, Alabama.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There's one. Out. Over to Thomas, and that double.
That foot was not on the base.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Junior Caminero.
As to what he was like, the fact that he
Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
complex plan associated with the American Nazi Party, the fact that he'd been arrested a number of times for disorderly conduct.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Prosecutors
Ian Kinsler in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Found a motel where he had stayed before the
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
registered in the office, and then he went to the room, pulled down the covers, and found a
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
This upset him greatly, so he became irate, back to the office and yelled and screamed and made a number of racial statements.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Wherever they went, investigators found witnesses who remembered Franklin's
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Franklin's rifle was unique. It had a unique color. It had red
custom kind of striping. It also had unique interior features and non-standard tires and other features that were noticeable in various ways.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
The investigative team also
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
We came up with 2 girls.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Kirby Yates.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a foul out of play.
As they got in the car, Franklin asked them if black people hung out in the car. One of the girls was bleeding.
That missed by a lot.
Before he dropped them off, he handed them printed cards that said, "Take off your clothes." Bell sent the cards to the eye lab, and examiners were able to conclusively match them to similar cards found in the glove compartment of Franklin's Camaro.
And 1-1.
The timing of the winning story was also compelling.
They actually saw him again that night, a block and a half away from the park at 8:30. So little by little, we're putting him almost in the park at the same time the victims were.
At the Salt Lake County Jail, Franklin was held in a double lockup since he had previously escaped from police custody.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
While there, he became friendly with
So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here is Babe Ruth. That one is absolutely belted. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
That's a double play.
Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Agent Jensen recalls the importance of this relationship.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Salt Lake City, and also confessed to a homicide in Oklahoma City.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Local investigators. He had a proposition for him. Herrera will be
Misses off the plate, and that is ball 1.
guarantee his early release. Franklin told Herrera why he shot the couples in Liberty Park. He said he believed
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around.
a confession to a convict would not ensure a successful prosecution.
No, with the shift on, hits right into it. He takes it himself to the bag and
Investigators requested more information.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman,
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Lee Smith. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, George Brett.
They interviewed gun dealers and other witnesses.
So they saturated the flea market, and they did come up with witnesses who remembered Joseph Paul Franklin and remembered that he was selling guns. but we could never find him.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
This was pretty good information.
And 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
He told investigators about other crimes Franklin confessed to. Franklin admitted shooting the Whistler publisher
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
1977.
Larkin sends it to first. Brett out on the play. So 2 down now, and here is Preston Wilson. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
And that one clips the corner. Struck him.
100 different exhibits.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Raisel Iglesias. Now the third baseman, Dick Allen.
Things that took place. The trial lasted 5.5 days.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run, and he'll be safe at first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now a chance for Dalton Rushing. Left field. Schwarber sizes this one up. And out number one on the grab. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Grounded to third, could be 2. To Kinsler, over to Thomas, and that double play ends the inning.
What motivated the killings in Utah? What's the country?
As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
That he had a plan to assassinate as many blacks as he could. This was his whole purpose.
After the successful federal
Smith back to work. Just missed.
Outside.
Salt Lake County prosecutor felt he could win a state homicide case on his record.
In the air, left field. McCutchen sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down. Johnny Bench now at the plate.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fastball for a strike. Swung on, belted. Into the corner, but foul. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
And call the elevator to that floor. And then he disappeared.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Most of us, we immediately put out an area-wide alert that this man had escaped. And we brought every available officer there was scouring the downtown area. At the same time, the jailer decided that maybe he noticed that the top panel on the elevator had been loosened. So he climbed up on top of the elevator and noticed some movement in the dust and thought, well, somehow he's in this building. So that particular jailer started crawling every single air duct in the courthouse.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? That's a little high, and it's 2-1.